Today we will be learning how to win games with your most important and valuable piece in the game, the king. And we will be doing that right now. This is the Endgame series, a series in which I explain all the endgames in increasing difficulty. Also, according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Enjoy the video. An active king is a king in the center of the board who controls a lot of squares. Usually, he helps with a particular job. In this case, it's pushing the pawn forward, so it can promote to a queen. This king, on the other hand, controls a lot of squares, and he is disrupting Black's plan. Black's plan is to promote the pawn. The white king is standing in front of the pawn, so Black can't execute his plan. Let's have a look at this position. In these sorts of positions, beginners love to make pawn moves, because they want to promote. But what they don't understand is that they can only promote if the king is working together with these pawns. It's very important. To make them work together, we should activate our king first. The king is best placed in the center of the board, since from there he can still decide where he wants to go. You want to bring your king to the center as fast as you can. These pawns can only work together if the king is well optimized. In this position, it looks like the black king is being really passive, but things can change quickly. White plays the move king to e3. He wants to take the black pawn and promote his own. It's black to play and draw the game. If you want, you can figure out the solution on your own and pause the video right now. Okay, so the solution is to follow the white king. As soon as the white king takes the a5 pawn, you want to cut the white king off from the b file. You can do this by placing your king on c5. Let's have a look. King to g2, king to d4, king to f3, king to c5, king to e4, king to b6, king to d5, king takes a5, and now the move king to c5. After king to a6, we play the move king to c6. We don't want the white king to go anywhere. After a5, we put our king on c7. Right now, we are taking off the b6 and the b7 square. If king to b5, we play the move king to b8. We stay on these squares and this is a draw. If you have problems with this, you can watch that video right there. If the white king doesn't go to b5 but to a7, we go to c8 and we keep shuffling around on these squares until he finally agrees to a draw. In this position, black has a problem. If he moves any of these pawns, these squares are being weakened. Black plays the move king to d7. Now it's your job to finish black off with this beautiful active king. Pause the video right now. The black king went here, so it's logical that we go the other way. We go king to f5, and after king to e7 we play the move king to g6. Black defends his pawn with the move king to f8. If you went this far, you did a great job. But did you also see the move king to h7? Black has 3 squares to defend his pawn. By playing this move, we cut off 1 square. Our plan is to play the move g6 and cut off this one as well. After king to h7, c5 and g6, you can see that the black pawn can't move, since we would take that pawn. Also, all of these squares are defended, and so black has to go to one of these. After king to e8 and king takes g7, we just step back and promote the pawn. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.